What's up, guys? It's Dub Wells here, back again with another video, back here for the NASCAR Heat 3 Championship mode. And here we go, we're here at ISM Raceway for the 4th race of the season. Still looking for our first win. We almost had it at Las Vegas, but it got pretty much stolen away from us because Lasky kind of moved us out of the way, and then me being kind of stupid knocked us back to finish 4th. So, we move on to ISM, or Phoenix, whichever one to call it. Hopefully we should have a good race. I am going to use the dog leg on restarts and stuff like that, so if you want to call it cheating, sue me. And here I'm just trying to figure out which paint scheme I want to run. And I think I might just go with Duracell this week. Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's head into it. So here we are, here at Phoenix, or ISM. We're starting 11th. It seems that's where we start pretty much everywhere. 11th, 9th, 10th, somewhere in that general area. And yeah, we're heading in here at ISM Raceway. It's the new configuration, so like the game isn't like updated like that, where like it's the old configuration for this race and then it's the new configuration for the next race. Greg Galding is starting at the back after an engine change, and that's pretty much it. So here we go. We're starting 11th. We're on the inside, and here we go. Green flag is in the air. We're underway. So this is what I'm talking about right here. Is I'm just gonna be jumping down inside almost every restart that I have. Because, you know, I can get a few extra spots out of that. It's really nice. You can get, like, you can go from, you know, I started 11th and I'm already up here at about 8th. Car is really loose. I probably shouldn't have been on a loose setup on this one, but it's a 7 loose is where what I like to run for, like, 90% of the racetracks, like, literally everywhere I go. So you can see it's really jumping sideways under braking, which is pretty terrible. But hopefully we can hold on to it and try and get ourselves a good win today. As we have moved up into 7th, Logano is actually just taking the 6th spot away from us as we slide up the racetrack. Which this track is a lot more difficult than it was than on, like, you know, NASCAR 15 and stuff like that. Like those games, I was really good here. This was like one of my better tracks on that game. But these games, yeah, the one thing about these games is it's a little too arcadey, I guess. I don't know if if anyone else feels the same way, but like these games are just a bit arcadey to me. Even though, yeah, you can have like simulation mode and stuff like that, but that's nothing. I guess nothing close to like what iRacing had. Like, I mean, like the racing that you had on like 15 and 14 and stuff like that was like double, like 3 times better than like this stuff. Like, yeah, there was the bubble on those games, which sucked, but like these games, like, it's just unrealistic, man. Like, you cut someone off, like if you cut someone off, it's you fall like if you cut down on somebody and like they're there, the person that you cut off spins out, not you, which is really weird. And it just doesn't make any sense, as I just slide in there and almost take out Truex. We're really struggling to get through these corners as Larson's looking to our inside. If I do sound like a little bit different than I normally do, as I cut off Larson there. Except when, like I said, if you're cutting someone off, the person you cut off spins out, unless you're racing CPU, which they don't move at all. Yeah, there you go. But like I was saying, if I do sound a little bit different, I am a little bit under the weather. My throat's a little sore, so maybe doing this isn't the best thing to do, but it's whatever. I'm just trying to knock out a bunch of these videos so like you guys can see them and stuff like that. So yeah, because, you know, it's off season. You know, I'm trying to get just trying to get as much views as possible, and trying to keep NASCAR alive, at least for these 2 months that there's no NASCAR pretty much whatsoever. As you can see, it's really loose on entry. It's just almost unbearably loose on entry right there. It's really tough to, like, you know, stay with it, and it's hard to, like, you know, drive it in deep, I guess, like a little bit. If you're really trying to gain some time, you really got to hit your marks like almost perfectly. As Harvick is just in front of us there in 6th spot. I don't know. We've got 2 laps to go in this stage. We're not going to win this stage, but at least we're getting stage points. That's the main thing. Right now we're running in 7th. Well, like I said, we're not like I said, but we were only like 3 points off Keselowski, and he had 2 wins into the season, I think, or 1 win, something like that. He had a win, and like we're only 3 points off Keselowski for the points lead. So I mean, we could take over the points lead here today. Don't know exactly where Keselowski's running. I don't think he's inside the top 10 though, as we're coming through final few corners down the back straightaway for the final time for this stage. Looks like we're going to finish 7th in this stage. I don't know who wins it here. We'll find out here in a second who wins the stage. But as we come off turn 4, we're going to finish 7th in stage 1. Got a few stage points. I'll take it. Who won the stage? Or do I even check? Can't tell. Kurt Busch got second. I'm guessing it was somebody. They're all pitting here, so I think we're just gonna take right sides and take like a small amount of fuel. Maybe then we won't lose as many spots on pit road, but I think we're still gonna lose spots on pit road, honestly, here. Let's see. We lost 10, so we're back to 17th. So it's like, what's the point? The CPU doesn't even take tires, dude. And like their car runs better than you in the long run, which is pointless. And this is another thing I'm talking about right here. This like big jump on the start. Like look at, I'm already up inside the top 10 just from that. So we're underneath Chase Elliott here, all over the back bumper of Larson. Looking underneath Harvick here. Can we get underneath him into turns 3 and 4? Yes, we're sideways. Get underneath Larson. Looking for 5th. We're still getting sideways. Trying to hang on to it. Why is it not turning back the other way? Oh, no. Jeez. We come back up the racetrack. We've just lost a ton of positions. Oh, man. We're back to 19th. Man, that was not good. It's still loose as all heck. Holy crap, that's bad. Look through turns 3 and 4 here as we get in the back bumper of Bubba Wallace there. Smoke coming out of his car. He saves it though. Me and Menard are in the same paint scheme this week. Oh, I tried wall riding there. And it brought out a caution. Okay. All right. I guess that's what happens when you have strict yellows on. Cautions come out for that stuff. All right, we're restarting 16th now. Hopefully we can get back up front again. Oh, look at that. See, there's the shortcut I'm talking about. We're already back up almost inside the top 10 again. Yeah, there's Kozlowski. He's right there in 10th. So, I mean, us finishing 7th there, I think we're ahead of him in points right now. So that's good. We're already up to 6th. Off that restart. Because, you know, I'm trying to be ballsy. I'm trying to go for it. We're going to slide underneath Larson. We're going to get to him. But can we hold it sideways again? Ah, God, you just make contact with somebody and you jump sideways. Terrible. Oh, Austin Dillon. Oh, jeez, that was my fault. That was my fault. And that's going to end the stage and we finish 7th. Well, that was great. Good job, Danny. Good job on that one. That was great. Just running into the back of Austin Dillon. Beautiful. And it looks like no one's pitting again. Great. So that means later in the run, my car's going to suck. Cool. Love that. All right. So we're restarting 7th here. Can we get up to the front on this little cheat little jump restart here? I think we might actually. Looks like we are. Look at that. We got to the lead. Now can we hold on to it for a period of time? It's the first time we actually got through that corner without sliding. Actually, this is the corner I'm worried about when it comes to sliding. There it goes, right there. And here comes Kyle Busch looking to the inside. There comes Boyer as well. Uh-oh. Well, that was not smart. Here we go. Big trouble, big trouble. Well, yeah, that was great. That was good job, Danny. Good job. You're really good at this game. You're really good. All right, restarting once again. How's this one gonna go? Same song, second verse, baby. We're up to the first again. But how long will we be able to hold on to it, though? That's the question. Still got a long ways to go here, man. Whoa, he just cut off Kyle Busch heavy there. We just need to hit our marks, honestly. Oh, we just hit the wall, the inside wall. God, it's so loose, man. Truex somehow took the lead and all that. We're looking back to the inside of Truex. Can we get past him? I don't know. This car's just so loose underneath people. We're all over the back bumper at Truex here. We're looking to the inside once again. Can we do anything with him? I don't think so. Here comes Larson and Kyle Busch in our mirror. Still a good chunk of time to go here. Kurt Busch has moved up into third now. Got himself a pretty good car here behind us. We're right now just chilling in second. I don't think we have anything for Truex. It's not like we're losing or gaining any time. Here comes Kurt Busch with a big run to our inside. Keeps us from going. So I just hit the wall out of the dog leg. Shows how good I am at this game. So Kurt Busch has moved into second. Now we're sideways again. Trying to hang on to it. That's Brad Keselowski behind us. William Byron is in fifth. Don't know if we can win this race unless we get another caution. Maybe, but looks like so far it's going to maybe go green to the end here. Look at all the tire marks there on the back straightaway, front straightaway, excuse me. And in turns 1 and 2. Take this opportunity to ask you guys, if you enjoy this video, like it, and subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below something you want to say, if anything. Try and just upload almost like most days of December, you know, because it's worth it. Try and just do anything I can. I'll try to get through the season as quickly as I possibly can, guys. You know, because, you know, like, if I get more races out, then I have your attention more. And like, if you're watching, and then like you could, like, if you happen to binge watch these or some crap like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could just watch just straight up from race 1 all the way to race 5 or 6, all right in a row, right then and there. You decide to do that, but that's up to you. I just appreciate the view, honestly. And like, if you actually do enjoy it, you know, you can tweet it out or tweet people or tag some people in your tweet as well. Because, you know, I'm just trying to make, it's not like I'm trying to make this a career, but, you know, I'm trying to get big enough to, you know, be recognized by the rest of the YouTubers in this community. Because it feels like I'm the black sheep when it comes to this stuff. I feel like I'm forgotten, you know. Yeah, it doesn't help that I kind of let my channel die when I had 600 subs like way a long time ago. But I wish I didn't do that. But I can't go back in time. I ain't got a time machine. Sorry for the yawn. I ain't got a time machine. But if I could, I would. And it's just it's something I want to make this as a hobby, you know. Maybe if it gets there, make a little bit of money from this, but because, you know, that'd be useful. I'd really like it if you guys actually did enjoy this, but you know, like, it's hard to keep me motivated, and if I'm not getting, I mean, I know this sounds selfish, but like, if I'm not getting I don't know what the word is, but like I don't know what the word is actually, like if I'm not seeing like interest in this, and like I don't see like enough likes or like no comments or nothing or barely any views, then like there's no point in me even finishing it. Like, I want to do this and I want to make this good for you guys, but if you guys don't care, then I'll just delete my Twitter and delete my YouTube channel, and I'll just disappear. Because obviously you guys, if you guys don't watch, you guys don't care. And yeah, but other than that, I'm going to try streaming a bit more. So that's a thing. So look forward to those as well. More streams. Should be fun. They are quite enjoyable for me to do anyway. Sometimes. Especially when I get kind of... Well, the first one I did, I kind of got rated a little bit from Carnation, which is cool. But it's whatever. You know, maybe I'll get some subscribers out of it, you know. Stream for like an hour or two a day, you know what I'm saying? Not every day, but a couple of hours, you know. Be fun to do. But whatever, back to this racing stuff, because I've been rambling on for a little bit too long here. We're still sitting in third. Martin Truex and Kurt Busch are still battling for the lead. Kurt Busch is looking to his inside, but can't seem to do much about it. We're about 1.5 seconds behind the leader, Truex. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to gain really any time. We've got about a 1.7 second gap on fourth, which is Eric Almirola right now. Which, I mean, we're in a good spot to possibly get a good third place finish, which is great. I mean, I'll take a third place finish, but, you know, I'm still looking for that first win. Still waiting for when it'll happen. Hopefully it'll happen soon. And yeah, it's just something I wish I wish the win would happen soon, because then I could stop focusing on it so hard. Because once I get that win, then I know I'm in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And then I can just kind of focus on just racing my own race. You know what I'm saying? Another reason why I want to get big on this stuff is, like, you know, maybe joining the core, as it's now called now, at some point in time. Because if you do follow me on Twitter, you know you've been seeing me call out some YouTubers recently, like, you know, like challenge them to a race, like Joe, Sloppy Joe. But he's ducking me constantly. He don't want the smoke. You know, I challenge any of those racers, honestly. Like, from IDK to Black Flags Matter to Danny B to anybody, Lombard, anybody. I'll challenge them all. And I mean, like, I'm not saying, like, I'm going to win every race. Like, I think I will. I expect myself to win every race. I mean, if I get beat, I get beat. It's no big deal. I'm just trying to prove myself, honestly. Do anything to prove myself. Back to this, honestly, once again, don't remember exactly how many laps to go. And it's like and Kurt Busch actually finally took the lead away from Martin Truex now. And it's not like we're really losing any time from it's not like we're losing a whole bunch of time from the leaders, but it's like we're just not gaining anything really easy either. So I think we got, is it 3 to go? I think it's 3 to go. So Kurt Busch is finally taking over the lead. He's looking for his first win of the season to push him into the playoffs. Obviously, if you haven't known, if you don't know, big news: Kurt Busch going to Chip Ganassi Racing for next year. It's not really big news. Everyone knew about it about a year in advance. But yeah, he's going to Chip Ganassi for a year, and I think after that he's retiring. So which sucks, because that's my good friend Liam. His favorite driver is Kurt Busch. So probably be a little bit hard for him to handle Kurt Busch leaving after their 2019 probably. But coming to the white flag this time. Looks like Timmy Hill there blew up in the 66 car. I think it's Timmy Hill. But as we come off turn 4, we're getting the white flag for Kurt Busch in the 41. And it's like we're gaining a bit of time on Truex too. So I mean, like, we got better as the run went on, it looks like. But this is the last lap here. Kurt Busch is your leader. It looks like he's going to get himself his first win of the season as we hit the wall coming off turn 2. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Kurt Busch will come off turn 4, and he will win at ISM. Get his first win of the season, and we'll get 3rd. I'll gladly take the 3rd place finish. Definitely worth it. Definitely nice, though. We'll take a 3rd place finish for sure. Still looking for that first win. Just wasn't meant to be today. Brad Keselowski finished 12th, so yeah, I think we definitely do take over the points lead, like the regular season points lead anyway. After this, for sure. Yep, it looks like, yeah, look at that, we do. I think we're taking it over by about 7 points there, which is nice. Got 3 playoff points from stage winning. Well, it's a good race at ISM. There was a few mistakes there. Got into the back, Austin Dillon spun him around on accident. Clint Boyer with the fastest lap there. Kyle Busch led the most laps. Didn't win the race, ended up finishing 10th. Bad break for him there. DeBubba finished 16th there. Good for him. As we leave the track, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. Comment down below anything you want to say. And follow me on Twitter at DubGodWells. So I'll see you guys next time. It's been DubGodWells once again. It's been great to entertain you. DubGodWells is outie. Skr skr.